Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel here at the New York City International Auto Show 2023. And I bumped into Arthur with Brooklyn Campervans. Today he's gonna give us a tour of his latest creation.
Welcome back, guys. Right now we got the It's Got Everything van here. It's a van that Oliver and I designed. And the reason it's called It's Got Everything is because, quite frankly, it's got all the bells and whistles. Starting from the outside, we have wheels and tires, Black Rhino and Cooper AT3 tires, B-locking wheels. And then we have the electric step-up board. Super nice to maintain the clearance of the 4x4 vehicle. We have the Fiamma awning up top, quite standard. And we also have floodlights and off-road lights. When it comes to lighting, we got you covered. Let's go around and take a look at what's in the back here. Quick note right here, a couple ways to charge the vehicle. That's a plug right there, charges it like a laptop. I'd like to start off in the garage because that's also what's really exciting. We have the EcoFlow power station, so that's 10 kilowatt hours of power right there. And amps, that's 833 amps. What those numbers translate to is 25 hours at least with the AC unit. What this means is that you don't have to be plugged in anymore. You could be out in the desert and you could be enjoying the AC and not have to stress about your electrical needs. The AC and the battery station are powered by the shore power, battery-to-battery charger, as well as the solar panels up top. So we could go up there and I'll show you what it's like. Up top, besides the Tommy Bahama chair, which does not come with the van, we have satellite internet. This is the new Starlink ROAM. And what this means is that it's not like the previous satellite internet where you have to take it out and set up each time. This is a no setup required Starlink. So we custom welded this mount, powder coated it. It sits on top of the AC unit, the Dometic RTX 2000. And what we have right here is the roof deck. So due to a little bit of shipping delay for today, for right now, we don't have both solar panels, but typically we would have 560 watts. After the auto show, we'll install the rest of it. In the front, we have your standard solar panels, so non-walkable. And then we have the max air fan. Last thing over here, we also have a signal boosting antenna. That's the WeBoost antenna. What that means is that when you're using your phone, it boosts your signal and you have a lot more coverage. One thing I forgot to mention is that what you see here is a Sprinter 144 wheelbase, 6-cylinder. And what's nice about that is that you got the rugged exterior, you could go off-roading, but also you can maneuver the city comfortably. 144 wheelbase means it's just shy of 20 feet. This thing right here, that's our signature invention. You've probably seen it in the other videos that we do, but this is called the BKC swing out panel. My favorite thing, wake up in the morning, crack it open, and then let the breeze and nature wake me up. Back here we have the 40-gallon water tank. There's a little sliding door, we call it the cat door. If you have pets, they have access, but also if you have long items like skis, fishing rods, snowboards, you could fit that through there. This is the water fill, pretty straightforward. And then this is the latch to get into the guts of the water tank. Nice little light to illuminate the garage. You know, we're really all about good woodworking and craftsmanship. So even stuff like this, simple door panels, we fabricate ourselves. But also more intricate stuff like the trims in the back. We do this so that it hides away the body of the vehicle, makes it feel more like home, and provides a lot cleaner lines, making it feel a lot more spacious. These are van-made gear window blinds. Insulates and also provides security. Now let me take you inside. Alright, so both seats swivel. You got the Lagoon mount and a custom-made countertop. Beautiful waterfall countertop over here with a flush mount induction stove. Nebula shower head, detaches, saves a lot of water, nebulizes the water and provides a strong mist. Laveo dry flush toilet. This is removable and it's a self-contained toilet, so there's really no mess. Basically vacuum seals the waste, pushes it down, and after about 20 uses or so, just dump it out like a trash bag. When you're doing your duty, and when you open it, it squeegees out the water. For tiles, we actually use real tiles. On the bottom, we have a custom-made steelless pan. And up here you have a separate light so as to not to wake up whoever's sleeping when you're showering in the morning. Up top, your classic Max Air fan. But what's not so classic is this projector screen right here. So with a click of a button, projector screen comes down. We have a hidden mount. Projector magnetizes onto here and projects onto the screen. On top of that, the bed turns into a couch. Sit on here, dim the lights, they're all on dimmers to set the mood. I'll also show you the EcoFlow control station. Over here, you have the battery capacity, how much available time is left, the input, since we're inside, no solar power, you also have the output. Nice thing about this with the output is you can also control a lot of the outlets on this side. You know, we use this for an extra counter space, but you can remove this and there's your sink and faucet. Right above it, we have the Pico system. We learn a lot from the marine world, and this is a marine system that has the fresh and gray water levels. As you can see, there's some gray water in here. There's 8 gallons, so it's 40% full. If I were to empty that, I just press the button up here and it releases it under the van. Beneath it, we have the gray heater, and that's basically like when it's freezing temperatures, heats up the water so that they're not freezing, so everything drains properly. Right underneath, USB outlets, and you got your classic microwave here. For heat, we have Webasto heater underneath the passenger seat. We're all certified Webasto installers, and basically this heat uses the vehicle's diesel. It's very energy efficient and heats up the van within minutes. And here's a little background. The entire van is really well insulated. We use rock wool, so it's got an R15 value. The ceiling has rock wool and the flooring also has foam board insulation as well. And down here we have the refrigerator. Also got a freezer in here. Put some ice cubes, some ice cream. And here we have some drawers, a couple of knickknacks in here, different controllers for the Max Air fan, the AC unit, and more storage space here. On this side, they're all push to open cabinets. You also have the hot water heater inside. Another thing I'd like to show you is our security camera. I mentioned a little bit earlier on when the cameras are placed outside, but inside we actually have a monitor. So from bed you could see everything that's going on around the van. At night, if you hear any funny sounds, you can rest assured by looking at that camera that you're completely safe. And then this is just the additional storage space. Speaking of monitors, I would also like to show you the rear view camera monitor. So front and back dash cams, you could see everything going on behind right now. It's pretty wide, so you could also see your blind spots, which is nice. Something like this could also lower your monthly insurance as well. Alright, that wraps up the video. Patrick, thanks again for doing a video with us. And this van is for sale, so if you want more information, I'm sure Patrick will put it in the video description. But to find us, we're at brooklyncampervans.com, as well as Brooklyn Campervans in all the socials. And hope to see you guys in the next video.
Arthur, always a pleasure to have you on the channel. I'm going to link to your social media, as well as put some pricing and details of the van on the description. This is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys.